Hello, everybody. How are you? Late in the afternoon, ready to go home? So, how many of you have heard about Microsoft service offerings? A little bit? Great, great. So, my name is Carlos Saez. I'm part of the care organization within Microsoft, and I'm responsible for training and educating sellers and partners like yourself, so the field and you, in all of our Microsoft service offerings. Microsoft service offerings is what we used to call Microsoft Extended Warranty Services. So I train them, I educate them, and I also assist them when they have a sale going on. They have a sale, partner doesn't know which service to choose, and they get in touch with us, and I'm the one who provides them that information. And the last thing that I'm responsible for is actually the collaterals. So marketing collaterals that you're going to use to educate your sellers, those come from me as well. So any feedback that you have, please get in touch directly. So what we're going to cover today is we've made several changes. So we listen to the field, we listen to the partners, and we use that feedback to make changes to our service offerings. And so we've done several changes this year, and we've launched them in August. And those changes happened for Go, Pro, Laptop, and Book. So we have not done any changes on the service offerings for Hub or Studio. So I'm just going to cover those smaller form factor devices. For Hub and Studio, I do have slides on those. If you have any questions, we can go over those as well. But the agenda is limited to those devices that I mentioned. So with that, I'm going to quickly go through the changes that we've made. So the first thing we did is we removed Complete for Enterprise and Complete for Education from all the markets except from the US and Canada. And we did the same thing for our Next Business Day on-site and our Next Business Day replacement. We retired some features, but we also added some programs. So we launched a new plan called Complete for Business Plus. Complete for Business Plus is basically Complete for Business, and we added Concierge, and we added Next Business Day replacement. So two great services added to the already great benefit that Complete for Business offers. The other great thing about this plan is we launched it in 2, 3, and 4-year flavors. Before August, we only had our services available in 3 and 4 years. Now we have them also available in 2 years, which gives you a lower price point. We added a 2-year Complete for Business plan for all the markets where we have that plan available, and we lowered the 4-year Complete for Business price in all of our markets. And that was feedback that was coming from the field, asking us for a better price on that product. Now, just to give you an example, in the US, a 4-year Complete for Business plan used to cost $399. It now has been lowered, and this is for Pro and Laptop only, to $299. All the other devices have different prices. So big change from $399 to $499. For the US and Canada, which is where the Complete for Enterprise is available, we lowered the number of units, the minimum number of units that they need to buy over a year to be able to buy that plan from 250 to 50 units. We also increased the device retention allotment for that plan. Device retention allotment, for those who are familiar with our service offerings, is what we used to call non-bootable claims, which basically is when a customer submits a warranty claim, they get the new device from Microsoft, they have to ship that broken device back to us, right? In this case, they can keep 2% of the devices they purchased through this service. We also added quarterly business reviews and change management training to our concierge services. Now I want you to remember this name here, because concierge services is, for me, it's my favorite service. And I have I've got one slide and a video on concierge. Okay, so this is a chart with our product portfolio. So here you'll see the OEM manufacturer warranty. It's 1 year for the US and Canada and a few other countries, and 2 years from some other countries. And here it's where our complete or our service offerings start. We've got extended hardware service in 3 and 4 year flavor. Now remember, in this service offerings, we don't have accidental damage. So this service offering does not have accidental damage. And I'm going to talk about that in a few minutes. Starting this service, we do offer accidental damage. Now these are the services that are available globally. I'm going to also explain where exactly each of these services is available, because we do have some limitations, like Complete for Business Plus is only available in 8 countries, and all the rest of those are available, like these 2 are available only in the US. We'll go through that a little bit later, but right now I want you to focus on the services offered with each of the different plans. Again, this one here is the OEM plan. This one, Extended Hardware Service, which we call EHS, is our entry plan that does not include accidental damage. And this is our portfolio of complete products. Okay? Are we good with the picture? Okay, so these 2 offerings are available in 2, 3, and 4 year flavors, Complete for Education in 4 year flavors, and Enterprise in 3 year flavors. Now, let's go real quick through the services that we are offering here. So, any customer can buy the service offerings up to 45 days after they buy the devices. Okay? We offer complete concierge in 3 of our offerings. Again, I'm going to save this great service for a few slides later on. And then we've got claims sharing, which is basically pooling, available in 2 of our offerings only in the US and Canada. We've got the 1 out of 50 or 2% device retention allotment in those 2 offerings in the US and Canada as well. Sorry, this one is only available in Enterprise. And then a few other services available in different plans. Accidental damage available in any of our complete offerings. Okay? So this is where EHS or Extended Hardware Service is available. In most of the countries, all the countries where we have, all of the surface countries. Now, it's very important to know that if our products don't have accidental damage protection, and our customers don't know that when they buy the product, we are not going to have a good customer experience. Okay, so it's important to let our customers know that they don't have accidental damage when they choose this service. So hopefully our sellers can upsell them to a complete solution. Complete for Business is available in most of the countries. There are 5 countries in which we don't have that available. And then Complete for Business Plus is available in 8 countries. Remember, this is the one with all the benefits of Complete for Business, but it also includes concierge, and it includes next business day replacement. And Complete for Enterprise and Education only available in Canada and the United States. Here are the collaterals I was mentioning that I'm responsible for preparing, and we've got tons of documents that will help you sell the products. Okay, we have them all available in our Partner Alliance site. Are you familiar with our Partner Alliance site? Do you have access to it? If you don't, please get in touch with your Microsoft representative and make sure that you have access, because this is where all of our content lives. Okay? We've got a cheat sheet that will help you, or will help sellers with two objectives. The first one is to help them upsell if a customer orders Surface but does not want to order or is not interested in the service offerings. If that's the case, this will help the seller ask the right questions and object those decisions. The second object it helps for is to upsell customers who choose an extended hardware service, so an EHS warranty, instead of a complete service offerings. So it will, again, tell the seller why they should try to, or help upsell them to a complete solution. And then we've got the frequent asked questions. Many of the questions that you will ask yourself when you go through the documents are basically in that Word document. We've got a pitch deck. If you know everything that's in the pitch deck, you basically know as much as I know of warranties, because we try to include all the content that we could. We've got solution briefs, which are basically summaries of all the information that comes in a pitch deck. So in a one-pager, you will have all the important information that is available in the pitch deck. And then we have training videos, which is self-explanatory. Any questions so far? Sorry? The collaterals? They are available to partners, and they can share those with the customers. There's some content that you won't need to share with the customers, but you can if you want. By the end of the session, I'm going to give away 5 cell phone chargers for those who ask the best questions, or if I ask questions, those who answer those. So hopefully you paid attention, because you could get one of these. So this is a service that, in my opinion, should make a big differentiation between what we offer and what our competitors offer, right? So Complete Concierge, think about Complete Concierge as a team that is going to provide customers with an on-site training of Surface hardware and software features. Okay? So what they're going to basically do is they're going to maximize the productivity of the Surface devices at their facilities. So this will actually start with, as soon as the customer buys puts the order in, the concierge team is going to contact the customer, is going to meet with the customer, understand their needs, understand what goals they try to achieve, and set up meetings accordingly. They will then follow up with an on-site training where they will visit the customer and train not only the IT group in that organization, but also end users, right? So 2 different trainings, one a little bit more technical than the other one, but it's totally customizable. So the concierge team will be available for a full day at the customer's facilities. So if the customer says, hey, you know what, I don't need those 2-hour sessions, instead I want to have 4 one-hour sessions and only for end users, we can do that. Or if they want to do it, break it up in different ways throughout the day, we can do that as well. Okay, so totally customizable. That is amazing, but what's even more amazing is the customer will have access to monthly webinars. Okay, and during those webinars, what the concierge team is going to do is they're going to teach customer new features or any products that they would like to deep dive on. Say, for example, the customer is interested in learning how to switch from to Teams. Okay, they want to switch to Teams, then they're going to set up a session. One of the webinars is actually going to be that. They're going to have quarterly business reviews to make sure that the customer is meeting their goals or their expectations with their Surface devices. And they're going to have a learning platform. That's going to launch in 2019, a little bit later this year. Next year. And that's going to be a platform where we'll have all the content available so that the customers can help themselves with whatever they need. So I'm going to show you a quick video.
My name is Jared Marino, and I'm a workplace transformation trainer. Microsoft Complete Training is an exciting opportunity for us. It allows us to come to you in person and help your end users and your IT teams really understand the transformative nature of Surface. So here's what you can expect. We're going to set up a call. We're going to get all the detail to schedule the training. We want to understand what is most important for you. What are the things that you want users to leave knowing? So when users first come in, we want to make sure that they understand the basics. So we're going to take them through the Surface's hardware, understanding how the pen works, how the touch functionality can be used effectively. Then we want to give them the foundational knowledge of Windows 10. We're going to show them what is familiar and what are the new features we've unveiled with that product. And then my favorite part is the workplace transformation piece. This is going to be tailored to your specific industry. Now, when we go in front of your IT team, we're going to provide them tools, some of the tools that we use internally, and also some tools that we've created specifically for them that help them troubleshoot the devices and make sure they're always up and running. We've seen really great results with Complete Training. Users, after just 2 hours, become twice as likely on average to recommend Surface. All of this combined, you have these 2 wonderful sessions. They're on-site at your headquarters. It allows us as Microsoft to really show we're here, and we want to make sure you have everything you need.
Okay, so I'm going to go back real quick here to our product portfolio and ask a few questions before we end this session. Okay, there we go. Okay, so who can tell me how many complete plans do we have? Four. Yeah, remember, this plan here is the extended hardware service. So this is the OEM warranty, comes with the product. Extended hardware service is a service offerings without the accidental damage, and then we offer 4 complete solutions which do have accidental damage. Okay, next question. Let's see here. How many of our warranties are offered in 2, 3, and 4-year flavors? There you go. Okay. How many of our offerings have accidental damage? You got it. Oh, did I hit you? That's good. Okay. And last question. In how many countries do we offer Complete for Business Plus? You guys already got one. Somebody else? Did you say 2? There we go. Okay, one more left. Who has a question?
Is there any coverage for the Surface Studio?
Yeah. So, is there any coverage for this Surface Studio is the question. And we do have a coverage for the Surface Studio, and I'm going to show you real quick.
My name is...
There we go. So we've got the manufacturer hardware warranty, of course. We've got extended hardware service in 2 and 3 years, and we've got Complete for Business in 2 years. There's also coverage for, and these are the countries where it's available, and there's also coverage for Hub. We've got 2, 3, and 5 years EHS. With that, we are 20 minutes in. Any other questions? Yeah.
Can you buy through the Microsoft stores?
Oh, so the question is, how do you buy these warranties? So these warranties, these commercial services are not available on our site yet. They will be, but they are not available on our site yet. You buy it through your seller. You can buy it through the store as well, through your ADR, through your ADD. So the question is related to the minimum of 50 units over a year. So right now, the Complete for Enterprise can be purchased if you plan to purchase 50 units over a year. As of November 1st, we're going to change that 50 units per PO for one order. So if you plan to purchase it right now. Any other questions? Yeah.
You guys have an out-of-warranty replacement program. Is that still in place?
An out-of-warranty replacement product. So if your device is out of warranty, if we sell you a service for that product, we don't. So you have up to 45 days to purchase. After 45 days after you purchase the device, you can purchase a service offering. Did that answer your question?
Not exactly, but it says that there is no out-of-warranty replacement program anymore, at least not that you're aware of.
Not that I am aware of.
That's fine.
Yeah. Any other questions? I'll be available. I'll be at the booth. So if you have any questions or you need my contact information, I'm happy to share it. And thank you for attending.